So, the show's coming to an end. I'm off on my summer holidays in a couple of days' time. I've got my luggage packed there, and I obviously want to find something to read, but I'm not allowed to have hand luggage at the moment, so I've got to put in the old suitcase. Let's see what I've got. 2 country and western, 2 valley-ish, 2 argumentative, 2 shouty, 2 ghetto, 2 sweary. Hello. This looks good. Oh, it's exciting me already. Yeah, I'll be there in a minute. Hello, Clarice. Welcome to Big Brother Little Brother, day 92, and the time is now 6:02. This is the very spot where, hey, you take the thing away with you, why don't you? Buffoon. This is the very spot where every Friday for the last 13 weeks, 1 or sometimes 2 housemates have displayed their best bits to Davina. All it now is flight cases because they've all packed up and the end is nigh. However, there is no way on God's earth I'm leaving. I'm not leaving. I want to stay. Oh my. I love BBLB set so much. Davina, on the other hand, has moved to one of her fancy pants shenanigan finale stages outside. Can I get a woo? I think they're so big and tough that Friday too. Coming up, we don't matter because we got Sarah Kayworth! She came in weeks ago, and since then much water has flown under the bridge to nowhere, but have any of her opinions changed? I hope so, otherwise no point her coming on again. And BBLB special anchor woman Catherine Jakeways and Charlotte Hudson are reporting from their final 2 destinations. But now, my friends, we kick off the show, as we always do, a Little Brother's Big News Get Down. After trying to wind up Welsh Big Brother yesterday by blocking cameras and removing fixtures from the house, at 10:19 a.m, Richard and Nikki were laughing on the other side of their faces when Big Brother unleashed a punishment for the rule breakers. Take a look.
You will both spend the next 2 hours cleaning the house from top to bottom.
I'll do it later. I'm tired now.
Come on, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I like cleaning anyway. For me, no. What has she given us? Has she given us everything? It'll be good.
Big Brother would like to suggest to Nikki that the bath and shower need more work, and she must also clean the sink and the toilet.
I've done the sink. I've done the sink. Oh my God, I can't do it.
At 1:50 today, the youngest members of the house took a break from their usual tomfoolery and were replaced by an unlikely childish duo. Take a look.
Goodbye, Big Brother 7.
I love the rain.
And lastly, after choosing to confide in Aisling rather than Nikki on his worries about the outside world, Pete incurred the wrath of his beloved at 2:40 today, and yet still came out smelling of roses. Can this boy do nothing wrong? Take a look.
I've told you there's nothing to worry about.
I'm not worried.
And you've taken something I've said out of context.
When?
Aisling just told me.
Well, whatever. I'm fine.
Don't keep it inside. Or tell Aisling instead. Okay?
Well, I didn't get anything off for you. So I can tell you who I want.
Okay.
And finally, you can still vote for your favourite Big Brother moment from the series by logging onto the website. However, these lines close today at 6:30. That, my friends, was Little Brother's Big News. Thanks, Howie. Oh, dear, oh dear. I'm so sorry. It's the last engine room show, as we call them. It's end of term, a bit self-indulgent. No apologies. So 14,000 people auditioned for a place in the Big Brother house. 22 housemates in total went in next door, and 6 remain. You may think you know who's going to win, but who do you think deserves to win? With that in mind, today's Cool BBLB, last ever Cool BBLB of the series. Are you with us today? Look at my eyes. Who deserves to win? Numbers are hanging out around my nipples right about now. Now, as you know, all week Charlotte Hudson and Catherine Jakeways have been travelling all around the country reporting back from the finalists' abodes. Let's see if Charlotte strips down to her vest and pants as she witnesses firsthand the awesome temperature of Nikki's house.
So, Nikki Graham. Who is she? Who is she? Where did you find her, Big Brother? Well, I'll tell you where they found her. Somewhere around this sleepy area of Middlesex called Northwood. Who needs whopping when you've got the Northwood Gazette? Oh yes, with me here is Tom Parnell, the special Nikki correspondent. Tom, tell me, how has your workload changed over the past few weeks?
It's been a nightmare. It's just been all Nikki, Nikki, Nikki.
Do you literally stop press?
We had to stop them every day because she had a new tantrum every day, and got to clear the front for it because she's so glamorous and important.
So Tom, one final word for Nikki.
Good luck, Nikki. We're all behind you. We're all voting for you. You can win it.
I've come to Nikki's salon, London Star Nails, to get myself a set of these tips. Quite frightening, I think, but I'm told by Missy here that that's the Nikki look. So, Missy, how often does Nikki come to your salon?
She comes every 3 weeks. She's very loud, very funny. Sometimes it's quiet and she shouts.
Lovely, what a surprise, Nikki shouting. So, Missy, do you have a good luck message for Nikki?
Yeah. Bye, Nikki, good luck. Bye.
So, I've had my nails done. I'm ready for a night on the tiles, Nikki style. I've come to her cab office.
I bet you're going to love it when she's here now she's really famous.
Yeah, when she becomes famous, if she does win the 100 grand, she can pay back the waiting time money she owes some of the drivers if she wants to.
So how much money does she owe you in waiting time?
Well, this is a scrub book we got here. Let's have a quick look through it. London, £28 at the time it was. Didn't turn up. There's loads of them in there.
So can you give your message to Nikki from the cab office?
We hope you win it. All of us want you to win it here. And good luck.
So, Campaign HQ, it's got to be Nikki's mum's. Now, Sue, I'm very impressed. This is a lovely house, lovely gardens. It's an oasis of calm. How on earth did it spawn such a monster?
She's a one-off. She's, yeah, she's a one-off.
As a big sister, did you let her get away with rather more than you should have?
We both get away with quite a lot, actually.
Now, 4 weeks ago, Nikki was out. How do you feel now, all of a sudden, you're here in the final week?
It's quite tough missing her, but never expected this. Never expected her to be in the final week.
Can you pick any standout moments that you've really enjoyed?
The tantrum last night was worthy of an Oscar. She was superb.
Now, I'm not sure I can cope with the decibel levels, but final message?
There you go. Now, someone who knows the pressures of being a housemate in the final week and also knows what it's like to be drunk inside a wetsuit is Big Brother's reigning champ. It's Anthony Hutton, everyone.
Hello, Dylan, mate, all right?
Oh, Anthony!
I'll read, mate.
I'll read, Anthony. Tonight, Anthony, is the last night in the Big Brother house. How are they going to be feeling about now?
They're going to be really, really nervous. They're going to be excited as well. But from my point of view, I was never up for eviction, so
Yeah.
I was really scared of what the public were going to think of us.
Of course, right.
And obviously, it's all on people's mind who's going to be the winner as well. Like,
Sure. Now, if you could give advice to anyone in there, who would it be and what advice would it be?
I'd just say to Ashleen, just chill out, stop crying, and just enjoy your last day in Big Brother.
OK, you're about to hand over your crown. What kind of years have it been for you? What have you been up to?
Oh, it's been the best year of my life. I've just relished and loved all these experiences. I mean, a few years ago, I was a postman. Now my life's completely changed.
Brilliant. Anthony, you're a big favourite of ours down here. Who's going to get your vote tonight, though, and tomorrow?
I'm going to vote for Glenn, definitely.
Why Glenn?
He's absolutely relished and loved his Big Brother experience. I can relate to him a bit because he seems to have been mollycoddled by his parents, which I was. And he's definitely going to have a lot of blondes coming his way when he comes out.
Well, I was going to say, and finally, who do you think's, you know, you want Glenn to win, but who do you think's going to win?
I think Pete's got too much public support. I think he's definitely going to win.
Okay, for now, thank you very much, Anthony Hunt, everyone. How about that? You will learn to stay with us because there'll be more of this Big Brother television-related programme after the break, and we'll be finding out what kind of digs you'd be dragged to if you had a dalliance with Dickie. See you back here in 246 seconds, starting from now. Hello, my friends. Welcome to Big Brother's Little Brother. I hope you're very well. It's day 92 and the time is 6:16. It's been 2 months since our next guest was here, when the secret house was merely a blueprint and the idea of an ex-housemate returning was just an evil twinkle in somebody's eye. I've got Wood. Sarah Kaywood.
Nice.
Hello, Sarah. How are you? Last time you were here, Aisling and Sam, dear Lord, had just become housemates. Did you foresee Aisling to be in the final week?
Oh, no. I thought she was a bit of an airhead, actually. I thought she'd be in and out.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
How's that? Okay.
And also, it's difficult for people that come in later to stay in.
She's done really well in that regard.
Really well.
At the time you described the house as the bitchiest you've ever seen. Do you think that's changed?
Yes, because Grace is no longer in it.
Woo-wee! Do you think she...
Do I lie?
Do you think she was the only one that was a bitch in there?
No, but I think she was definitely used to get the wooden spoon out, didn't she? But now it's just a bit more, I don't know, it seems that people just want to shout at each other now as opposed to kind of being behind
It's
all
more
their
honest,
back.
I think.
Yeah, absolutely. It's less two-faced.
Did you see that when Grace went back in? Did you think it was a bit more bitchy then when she went back in? Or they were so different when they went back in because they were talking about magazine deals.
Oh,
and
I know. It was actually, I didn't really enjoy it very much. I was like, oh,
yeah,
it was
all
all a
kind
bit...
of TV eating itself.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it was fascinating in a purely different way because
Absolutely.
it was almost a byproduct of
They
it.
were kind of comparing notes with each other, weren't they? Who's got the best deal?
Okay, but you're still liking the fact that now that people are arguing and so forth.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I love a bit of confrontation, me.
With that in mind, we've picked out your favourite arguments. Let's take a look.
I complimented you and said, yes, you are. You wouldn't be horrible to anyone. And you are cooking Leah and Richard a nice meal so she could spend time with Richard.
I thought you said to me,
I did not compliment you. And then you stood there and Jane and went, Jane's giving me the impression that I'm not supportive. You stood there and said that to Susie.
Oh, me.
Shut your mouth.
No, you shut yours. You're so boring. So
Well, you're not.
self-centred. Get over yourself.
What, like you have?
5 minutes ago, you didn't want to be around Glyn because Glyn fancied you, and how does that look
What?
on telly? Now you're all over him. You're so fake.
It's a game, mate. Mate! Don't do that, lad. Don't do that. No,
You're the one
Shush, don't do that.
No,
Don't
shut
raise the
up.
Q on my face.
Shut up yourself and
no,
I'll do
don't
that.
raise the Q on my face.
You're the one
No,
that's...
I don't want to know, mate.
Mate, you're
don't
the
raise
one
the Q
that's
on my
been
face
on
like
to
that. Don't raise the Q on my face.
You're the one that's been on.
I don't want to know. Don't raise the Q on my face again.
I haven't.
I'm saying to you, don't do it.
I'm just saying that.
You
because
did. Don't do it
mate,
again.
You're the
I don't
one that's
wanna
been
know.
on.
Chill out.
Don't do it again.
Guys, chill out.
I'm telling you, Glyn.
Yeah, shut up.
I love that Glyn's last line. Oh, shut up. So who's the most argumentative housemate left? I know the answer
Jenny.
to this.
Well, Jenny's a bit moody, isn't she?
Well,
she's a bit of a bulldog chewing a wasp.
I
You know
see.
what I mean?
See, it's
She's a
interesting
bit-
because
I think she's probably hormonal, maybe.
Yeah, when our researchers asked you this question, we thought to ourselves, well, yes, because she does like an argument, Jenny, but she's such a pretty, intelligent, smart young girl. But when she argues, watch this, right? Jenny, very beautiful housemate. You can just see it there. There's Jane. She's having an argument with Jane. Suddenly, those hand movements as well. Okay, your highlights of this series.
Oh, highlights. One of them has definitely got me when Pete fell in the pool.
It's brilliant.
I laughed my socks off. I really just like, ooh.
The great thing about that moment, though, was it was a slapstick moment. And normally slapstick moments, you can see the housemates going to go, uh-oh, this is going to be on my best bits. Woohoo! Whereas Pete, because he was having an attack, as it were, he went back and he was mortified. He didn't want to fall in the pool. He was just clawing himself back. Lastly, who do you think is going to win?
I
Who do
think...
you think's going to win?
I think, actually, everyone's saying Pete. I think Lynn's going to give him a run for his money. Look at Nikki being evicted. Nobody expected that. I think there could be an upset.
Aisling second favourite?
Yeah,
Any thoughts
okay,
about
I could... it's very rare for girls to win because girls tend not to vote for girls, which we're not nice to each other, ladies, unfortunately. But I'd like to see another girl win, because we've only had one, that was Kate Lawler.
Last time you were here, you were a massive Dickie fan. Is that still the case?
I still love Dick.
You still love Dickie, therefore are you still... It gets worse. Are you still happy, therefore, for your face to be on Dickie's box?
Yes, I am, damn it.
The K-word's happy, the face is still on the box. Sarah K-word, everyone! Sarah, you will like this. Catherine Jakeways has donned her leather chaps to discover what's it like to be the only cowboy in the village of London. Take a look.
I'm here in London's buzzing financial hub, Canary Wharf, to visit Richard's workplace, which sounds quite impressive, but don't get overexcited. I made that mistake. He's actually a waiter. And I'm going to meet Richard's boss and find out how often he gets sexual in the city. And so to fit in, I think I'm going to try and camp up, and I'm going to wear my glove. Hi, now this is Svieta. I hope I've got the pronunciation of that right, who is Richard's boss at the pizza place where he works here in the city. He's a good waiter, is he?
Very good waiter.
Yeah.
Very good with customer, very good. He knows his job very well.
He's been up for eviction a lot, hasn't he?
5 or 6 times.
Yeah, at least I think it is. Have you been every week thinking, God, do I put him on the rota on Monday morning? You don't know whether he's going to be out.
No.
And are you keeping his job open for him if he...
Yes.
If he
He's
wants
still
to come back
here,
on
he's
Monday?
still on my payroll, he's welcome anytime to come back.
OK, well, I think I'm ready to order them, please. I'll have a spicy sausage and a couple of dough balls.
We don't have a dough ball, sorry.
I've come to Covent Garden to, apparently, unbelievably, the only Canadian pub in the country to find out a little bit about his homeland. Have you ever been snowed in?
Oh, sometimes. I live in High Wycombe, and sometimes it's very snowy there.
Oh, really? But you're not Canadian?
No.
Do you know Brian Adams?
Brian Adams?
Do you have a beaver?
Beaver? Beaver? No.
How do you feel about Richard?
I think Richard's great, and I think he's grown. He's done really, really well lately. He's quite nice. It's not as bitchy as he was.
So what do you think Richard's chances are on Friday? Any chance of him winning?
I think he could win. Yeah, I think he's really changed. Yeah.
Can I just interrupt you two gents here? Are you, by any chance, Canadian?
Yeah, made in Canada.
So I assume that you're over here sort of tracing the footsteps of the world's greatest Canadian.
Yeah.
Who obviously is Richard from Big Brother.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think his chances are?
Oh, I think he's going to win it. I think he's going to take it.
Have you actually ever seen Big Brother?
No.
Wow. So that means that every single Canadian in this entire pub is right behind Richard, and it's a big old pub. So with that sort of far-reaching support, how can he fail? Right, it may look like I'm sat here on my own, like an old lush on the South Bank with a drink, but I'm actually here with a few of Richard's friends. Do you think Richard's got a chance of winning on Friday?
He does have a big fan base, so hopefully...
He's got a big fan base of all these fag hags, hasn't he?
We all love him.
And you've been proud of him anyway, and you're...
Absolutely, he's been himself. It's been great fun on the show.
So he's not been doing much sexual terrorising, has he?
What were his choices, Michael? I don't think so. Shabazz? Hello. No.
I liked Michael. I hope I've been a worthy Richard substitute. I don't think...
Look great, darling.
So should we all show our dickies? Come on, Dickie. Let's give him a cheers. Cheers.
Oh, loving Richard's package, but can he win? Behold, the mother of all voting and winning packages. Finally, you get to decide who will win Big Brother 7. To vote for the housemate you want to win, just give us a call. 09011 3233 and add 14 for Aisling, add 04 for Glyn, add 18 for Jenny, add 10 for Nikki, add 11 for Pete, add 12 for Richard, or text the name of the housemate you want to win to 84444. Who wins, you finally decide. We ain't got no time to mess around. It's time for today's cool BBLB, which is who deserves to win. Sarah's still with us, but listen, we're probably not even going to speak to Sarah for the simple reason we want it to be really fair. So let's... Chris in Sunderland, Richard to win. Sarah's happy about that, right?
Yeah.
Chris, what are you saying?
Hiya, love you, so does Wendy. Love you. Listen, Richard to win. I didn't like him at first, but since he got his letter from home, he's been really, really sensitive and friendly, and he's got to win.
Yeah. Thanks. Bye, Chris.
Bye, love you.
Margaret in Land did know.
Well, I would like Jenny to win. I think she's honest, truthful, and what you see is what you get.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, thanks, Margaret.
Bye.
Absolutely no messing around whatsoever, Margaret. I've got a cake in the oven. I'm off. Kirsty in Doncaster. Hello, Kirsty. How are you?
Hiya, Dermot.
What are you saying there, Kirsty?
I think Aisling should win
Okay, why?
because I think she's no longer putting on this big front that she was when she first came in, and I think she did really, really well in the Secret House.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
I like
Aisling.
No, I wasn't being hard then. I thought she was going to say something else. But that's fine. Thank you. And lastly, we've got Janet in St Albans. Just want to fit them all in. We've got to look impartial, all right? Janet, what are you saying, Janet? Oh, Janet, don't leave me hanging. Janet, well, we haven't got Janet, but Janet wants Pete to win, so really, I mean, everyone wants Pete to win. But Siobhan in Kent also wants Pete to win. From day one, he won me over with his inner beauty and outer beauty. Bethan in Bristol says Nikki, because she's had to bravely battle against the evils of aircon. And lastly, Harry in Ipswich says Glyn deserves to win. I've watched him evolve from a fuzzy-haired, pasty, puny, awkward boy to a platinum blonde, tan-toned, confident young man.
Eminem look-alike.
Lastly, who's going to win? Come on, I know you've...
Well,
in
but
your
it's
heart,
going to be Pete, isn't
you think it's going to be
I'd
Pete?
like it to be Glyn.
OK, thanks to all Sarah and, of course, all our callers. Don't forget, Big Brother tonight, 10 o'clock on Channel 4. Russell's Big Mouth straight after that, 11:45. Back tomorrow, 6 p.m, right here on Channel 4 for the finale, and also gearing up for BBLB Spectacular. All the housemates are going to be joining us. Yikes. 10 o'clock on Channel 4 Sunday. See you then, as you were. Take care.